Assalamualaikum and hello. My name is MOHAMAD HAIQAL bin Muhammad.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is INSYIERAH binti ZAINAL ABIDDIN.
Hi, my name is FARISHAH MAISARAH binti JASURI.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad KHEIRZRUL HAZRIQ bin RAMLI. Introduction. The Ministry of Federal Territories was a ministry of the government of Malaysia that is charged of overseeing the administration and development of all three federal territories in Malaysia, such as Kuala Lumpur, Labuan and Putrajaya.
We move to planning. Definition of planning. Planning is very important to coordinate every activity that we want to do in every organization. This is because without planning, we will not be able to accomplish what we want. Everyone in the organization will also suffering from the lack of planning and maybe can make their mental health down just because the lack of planning in the organization.
Now let's continue with organizing. So do you know what is the definition of organizing? Organizing is the function of management which follow planning to ensure the accomplishment of objective. Organizing is a function by which the concerned is able to define the role position. Organization Ministry of Federal Territories. Upper management in the ministry is classified to include the minister, deputy minister, parliamentary secretary, chief secretary, and two deputy chief secretary. The deputy chief secretary manage the numerous working divisions of the ministry. For the local agencies of the federal territories, they are under the administration of their respective head mayor for Kuala Lumpur, chairman for Putrajaya and Labuan. These agencies are under the supervision of the chief secretary.
Next is decision making. There are two decision making. One is policy. The goal of the National Affordable Housing Policy was created to focusing on the direction as well as drawing up development guidelines, affordable housing at the federal, state, local level, and private agencies. Besides, to coordinate and standardize aspects of developments by outlining standards and guidelines and home design, such as affordable housing price. Second, the initiative that Ministry of Federal Territory make based on decision-making process. The Ministry of Federal Territories has taken various initiatives to turn the area into a resident-friendly territory. The Federal Territory Ministry is looking to build on a string of notable highlights as it draws out the year. In addition to giving critical food items some much-needed subsidies to combat rising.
Controlling. Controlling is a process to ensure the actual activity conform to planned activities. It is a process correcting performance in order to ensure that business activities, business objectives, and plans for achieving them are met together. Importance of controlling. Controlling is the one most important thing in management function because it is making something happen its ways as it was planned to happen. There is no way to achieve the result we had originally planned should management controls fail. Step in the controlling process. Control process must come to the end. The system must follow the same basic procedure. We will go over the processes in the control process by looking at the problem of federal territories facing.
Last but not least is the conclusion. To be clear, government agencies play very important role in making sure that efficiency and effectiveness process of executive function to improving in public service. Ministry of Federal Territory are responsible to carry out the policy decided upon government. The successful of this ministry are very much depend on the function of government agency. After go thoroughly in this topic, we are able to identify how the Ministry of Federal Territory works and able to differentiate the operation service. We also can conclude that Ministry of Federal Territory is in charge of overseeing the administration and development of all three federal territories in Malaysia. There is Kuala Lumpur, Labuan and Putrajaya. As the ministry is created for the task of coordinating and supervising the administration, there is no significant change were imposed on this agency. That's all. Thank you.